20th century, the world watched as a muddy marshland called Pudong transformed into the most aggressive skyline on the planet. For decades, Shanghai has been the civil engineering laboratory of the world. But as we move toward the mid-21st century, the challenges are shifting. No longer is it enough to simply build higher. Now, we must build smarter. We are standing at the threshold of the cognitive city era. By 2050, Shanghai will not just be a collection of smart buildings. It will be a singular, integrated, AI-driven organism. In this video in Urban Evolution, we will dissect the timeline of this transformation. We will explore the physics of fusion, the chemistry of carbon capture architecture, and the mathematics of a city that thinks for itself. Our journey begins in 2030 with the full deployment of the 6G network. To understand the importance of this, we have to look past simple speed. While 5G connected people, 6G is designed to connect matter. Operating in the terahertz frequency bands, 0.1 to 10 terahertz, 6G provides the data throughput necessary for holographic communication and, more importantly, spatial intelligence. For Shanghai's civil engineers, 6G turns every square inch of the city into a sensor. This is the low-latency revolution. In 2030, the city achieves a sub-millisecond response time. Why does this matter? Because in a city of 30 million people, a 1-second delay in a traffic algorithm could cause a catastrophic ripple effect. 6G ensures that millions of IoT devices, from the sensors in the foundations of the Shanghai Tower to the microturbines in the sewer lines, can communicate and coordinate in real time, effectively eliminating the concept of lag in urban management. By 2032, the hardware heart of this intelligence is completed, the Silicon Dragon Hub in Pudong/Lingang. This is a 50-square-kilometer district dedicated entirely to AI semiconductor fabrication and edge computing. The engineering challenge here was the massive energy and cooling requirements for 2-nanometer and sub-nanometer chip production. The hub utilizes a closed-loop liquid nitrogen cooling system, drawing power from specialized offshore wind farms in the East China Sea. This facility ensures that Shanghai's city brain has the localized processing power to handle quintillions of operations per second. By moving the processing to the edge, meaning physically close to where the data is gathered, Shanghai avoids the bottleneck of sending data to distant clouds. The city's brain is now physically embedded in its own soil. By 2035, we witness the death of the traffic light. With Level 5 autonomy achieved and 6G connectivity standardized, human drivers are removed from all public buses and taxis. This is a shift from human reaction to algorithmic choreography. Using a principle called platooning and synchronized merging, vehicles no longer act as individual units. They act as a single, fluid mass. Because every vehicle knows the intent and trajectory of every other vehicle within a 10-kilometer radius, traffic flows like water. Intersections become seamless weaving patterns where cars never have to stop. This increases the efficiency of the urban road network by nearly 500%, while simultaneously reducing the energy consumed by the constant braking and accelerating of traditional traffic. As the 2030s close, the city addresses its most pressing engineering constraint: power. In 2038, Shanghai integrates its first experimental small-scale nuclear fusion reactor into the pilot grid. Based on the artificial sun breakthroughs of the late 2000s, this reactor provides virtually limitless clean energy. Unlike traditional fission, fusion produces no long-lived radioactive waste and carries zero risk of meltdown. For Shanghai, this pilot grid is the first step toward energy independence. the city begins to decommission its last natural gas plants, replacing them with high-density hydrogen storage and fusion baseloads. We are no longer just building a city, we are fueling a sun. We enter the 2040s, the decade of the responsive metropolis. By 2040, we reach the digital twin singularity. This is an engineering achievement where the virtual model of Shanghai is 100% synchronized with the physical city in real time. Every structural beam, every electrical circuit, and every drop of water is mirrored in the city brain. This allows the AI to run millions of predictive simulations every hour. For example, if a massive typhoon is detected in the Pacific, the city brain simulates the exact wind stress on every skyscraper and the flood risk for every basement. It then proactively adjusts building dampers to counteract wind sway and activates the tidal shields hours before the storm hits. The city no longer reacts to disasters. It anticipates and nullifies them. In 2042, the very definition of a skyscraper changes. Vertical green infrastructure is now a mandatory retrofit for any building over 300 meters. These are known as living skins. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about thermodynamic management. Using AI-monitored hydroponic systems, these vertical forests act as a natural radiator for the city. Through a process called transpirational cooling, the plants release moisture, effectively lowering the surrounding air temperature and killing the urban heat island effect. Furthermore, these skins are embedded with genetically optimized mosses and algae that scrub CO2 and nitrogen oxides from the air at 10 times the rate of a natural forest. Connectivity reaches a continental scale in 2045 with the hyper-regional Maglev network. Shanghai, Hangzhou, and Nanjing are now connected via partial vacuum tube maglevs capable of speeds exceeding 600 kilometers per hour. This isn't just a train, it's an economic merger. This hyperlink effectively turns the entire Yangtze River Delta, a region with a population of over 100 million, into a single 30-minute city. Engineers solved the massive aerodrag problem by housing the maglev in low-pressure tubes, allowing for incredible speeds with minimal energy consumption. The result is a gigacity that functions with the efficiency of a single neighborhood. Finally, we look at the invisible engineers of 2050, autonomous maintenance swarms. The city's infrastructure is now self-healing. Millions of micro-robotic units, the white blood cells of the city, operate underground and inside building structures. If a sensor detects a microscopic fracture in a bridge or a leak in a water main, a swarm is dispatched immediately. Using additive manufacturing, 3D printing, with liquid carbon fiber, they repair the damage in seconds. In 2050, the city never gets old. It is in a state of perpetual renewal, maintained by an army of machines that work while the city sleeps. Shanghai 2050 is more than just a city. It is a testament to the power of human engineering when it is aligned with the needs of the planet. We have moved from the industrial age of consumption to the intelligence age of harmony. The Silicon Dragon has not just grown, it has evolved into a protector. It is a city that breathes, thinks, and heals. As we look at this 30-year roadmap, we realize that the future is not something that happens to us. It is something we build, brick by brick, algorithm by algorithm. Thank you for joining us on this 10-minute deep dive into the engineering of the future. The roadmap is clear. The technology is here. Now, all that remains is the will to build it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our Cities of 2050 series. Tell us in the comments, which part of Shanghai's future do you find most impressive?